Okay,
Sick. What?
today we're talking about scams. All right, so there is no shortage of scams when it comes to the shortages of products, and people come up with really creative ways to try and get your money and making you think that you're gonna get something tangible for it. So today we're gonna talk about one that I found on Amazon that I went ahead and spent some money on, and yeah, let's talk about it. Get your next gaming PC from Build Redux. Compare pricing to buying the parts yourself and stop overpaying. Pick your starting budget, see your estimated gaming performance, and then see your PC based on your choices. Plus, Redux offers a growing support hub to answer all your questions. And it's backed by a 2-year parts and labor warranty, so you're covered. Pick your budget, pick your games, and get Build Redux. All right, guys, there is no shortage of scams going around these days, and I went ahead and partook in one just so that we could see what the end result was gonna be so that I could waste my money to hopefully keep you guys from wasting yours. So these scams are absolutely nothing new. Scams are crimes of opportunity, or I guess they're not necessarily crime. It's ethical debate for sure, because technically nothing really, I don't know if anything illegal happened here. We'll talk about it anyway. There's a bunch of stuff. So first and foremost, no, I'm not talking about those Telegram and WhatsApp scams that are taking place in the comment section on YouTube. I guess WhatsApp finally did something because they all seem to move to Telegram. And no, I have not messaged you. No, you did not win a giveaway. That is not happening. Stop emailing me. I'm not responding to them anymore. That'd be a full-time job to respond to all the people going, oh my God, Jay, I can't believe I won. Is this true? No, you didn't win. Anyway, moving on. Loot crates. Loot crates in video games have been a point of contention for a long time. It's considered lottery, the whole CSGO debacle with the creators that were promoting CSGO crates, and then it turned out it was just one big giant intentional misleading of the public to get people to buy a crate. Now, if you've played games in the last, say 10 years, you know what a loot crate is. A loot crate is something you either spend in-game currency on that requires real life money to purchase the in-game currency to purchase the digital shinies that you hope to get out of that crate, whether it be a gun or a skin or a ship, or whatever it may be. The super low chance of like a 0.5% or 1% of this super premium legendary or epic item keeps you coming back buying more crates for 10 bucks or whatever it is, on the off chance that you might get lucky. The problem is, the law of probability says with a 1% chance, you're 99% unlikely to get it, or 99% unlikely, to get it. Well, what happens when those loot crate concepts make their way to real life? You get what we have here. Now, Alibaba, AliExpress, Amazon is an amazing platform for these people to take advantage of this. And what you need is an opportunity for these, and I'm calling this a scam. They're gonna be, and I'm gonna read you the listing. They make it sound like fun. It's so fun. Well, it's fun for them is raking in the money. Okay, so what we have right here is a listing I just happened to find on Amazon while searching for something else. Actually, no, I found this when I was doing that $1,000 build, parts list. Because I was searching for graphics cards. So if you look at the listing name, it just says RTX 3090, 3060 Ti, 1660 Super, 1060, 3080 Ti, right? Just a bunch of buzzwords in there for search, obviously. It's from a brand called RNGG. And before we move on, let's go ahead and see what other things RNGG sells. Well, if I click on their site, they sell bar studs, turntable plug-in ground wire, the Ring 2, The Ring, Rings, the scary movies, a USB hardware random number generator, a Rhenology 12-volt solar panel, like the most random stuff you'd ever find. Kinetic Development Group KDG side lock scope RNG 30mm stock accessory. So that's a gun part. It's like, okay, so if I have a Richmond gear set for a Ford 8.8-inch rear end with a 410 pinion gear. So if you needed more proof that this wasn't the most randomness of all random ever. Anyway, this is a graphics card mystery box. So if I read about this item here, it says 100% winning. The probability of winning this random box is 100%, and you can randomly get equivalent or super value products looking for your own surprises. So there's a lot of broken English in here, but anyway. So I'll translate that. You're guaranteed to get something in the mail, is all that means. However, the super lucky people will get the super value product, which is valued at more than the money that you're spending. Now this package is $109.99, Prime 1 day. So already this is being housed. Is it fulfilled? Is it fulfilled by Amazon? Let me see. No, it's, oh yeah, it ships from Amazon, but it's sold by, Guangzhou Shu Ju Shao Hang Mao Yao Sing. It's that word.
Wait, what?
So, Good Box. So they basically tell you the difference, like stuff that comes in the box. The Good Box contains all series of NVIDIA and AMD graphics cards, including RTX 3090. So already you can see the incentive, like, wait a minute, I have a chance of getting a 3090 for $109.99. No, you don't. RTX 3080 Ti, 3070 Ti, 3060 Ti, RX 6090, 6900 XT, 6600 XT. What happened to the 67 and 6800, or whatever. 1660 Super, 1060. The graphics card includes second-hand, so they could be used cards, and new GeForce 30 series and RTX 6000 are brand new. So they're saying the 30 series and 6000s are brand new. Surprise stimulation. Happy endings come with these mystery boxes, apparently. This is an adventure about courage and luck. All the products in our box are randomly selected, which is the charm of surprise. Before opening the box, no one knows what style you received, not even them. Join the challenge. The items in our box were drawn at random. Wondering what graphics card you need to unlock yourself? Unlock myself with a new graphics card. This is the game of the brave. If you like it, don't hesitate to place an order. Note, because it is a special product, we do not support return or exchange services, and they do their best to rotate products. So there's a 2% probability of a GeForce 30 series or RX 6000, a 4% chance of a 20 series or 5000 series card from AMD, an 8% chance at a 10 series or an RX 500 series, a 16% chance at a GeForce 9 series and an RX 300 series. Now I have all of these cards here, obviously, but I'm putting myself in the perspective of, I'll be honest, I saw this and I went, ooh, I wonder. Like, I got the tingles, right? There's a 70% chance of getting other series graphics card. Now you add all that up, it's a 100% chance. So that's where they get the 100% winning. So far, nothing they've actually said is misleading. The question is, do nearly a third of the people buying these actually get anything from the 16, 8, 4, or 2? Because you notice it's like halving, right? Half of 16 is 8, half of 8 is 4, half of 4 is 2. Does anyone ever get anything nicer? Well, when I ordered this just a couple days ago, it said only 6 left in stock. Now that makes sense because they did send these to Amazon and they're being fulfilled by Amazon shipping. So already I kind of want to get Amazon on the phone and be like, hey, do y'all know like these mystery boxes? Now, mystery palettes and stuff from Amazon, that's nothing new, but that's a third-party person that takes returns, stacks them all up randomly in various categories where it's like, hey, get this $4,000 worth of product for $200 or whatever, and you buy the skid not knowing what it is, and they're just returns that are resold like for pennies on the dollar. That's nothing new. That is not, I don't feel that that's super off base versus this because they're not advertising the fact that, hey, you could get this. It's just, here's the value of the product and here's how much we're selling it for. It's kind of like a digital version of buying a storage unit, right? The auction DOS storage units. You don't know what's in them. You're taking your chances. Anyway, there's a whole documentary about that if you haven't seen it. So what I started to say is there were 6 left in stock. I bought 1 that should have brought it down to 5. There are 3 left in stock today, which means 2 more people other than me have purchased this. This is what I got. So already I was like, well, my 30 series chances, I think all the way down to my 9 series chances went out the window. I'm gonna take a little bit of a long shot here, and I am quite honestly thinking I might have like a GT710, maybe a low pro card of some sort, like you'd find like a little media box or something. This is the lightest package I have ever received. So, what, because it landed on the laptop? Dude, it doesn't weigh anything. It's not, it's fine, okay? Let's do some math here real quick. The current potential pricing of an RTX 3090, which has a 2% chance apparently, is $2,500. Okay, they've come down. They're still $1,000 over MSRP, but they've come down. So if we take $2,500, right, and divide that by 109.99, they have to sell 22.7 or 23 of these mystery packs to break even on sending out 1 of those cards. Now remember, 30% of these cards, 30% apparently, are at least a 9 series or up. So if you do all the math on that, they've got to sell hundreds of these bullshit items to make up for the cost of any of the 30% they're sending out. I don't think anyone's really getting any of those cards. So enough talking, let's see what I got. It has been hard for me not to open this package. Okay, do you guys want to take some bets? I'm thinking like a GT710. I really am. Because the package, right, that's the size of the box right there, right? So, the package in a package.
Question mark.
It just gets more fun, just like they said. Am I one of the brave? What is this? Oh my God, it's like used and bent up for sure. Dude, it's like corroded. It's got a VGA, so it's not a 710. We're definitely gonna fire this up. The fan is so.
Why are you smoking?
I think the person smoked. Before you guys all go, well, hey Jay, you just totally incentivize them to keep this scam going because it's missing a screw right there. Okay, so I know a lot of you might be like, Jay, you just completely incentivized them to keep going with this scam because you purchased it. Hey, I feel I feel betterer about doing this video now because 2 other people purchased this after me, and I'm hoping by this video going out, that will stop maybe someone that would have potentially bought this. I'll spend $110 to keep the mass majority of you from doing this. Let's see if it boots. I'm not this isn't gonna boot, there's no way. I just wanna know what it is. So we're gonna test this right now and see if it even works. I think it could, based on the fact that it's clearly used, but I knew it wasn't gonna be anything exciting because that is a 3080 Ti. So based on the size of the box, obviously, it came out of here, so.
It looks so dumb.
At least it's PCI Express.
I mean, the fan is spinning, that's a good sign.
Oh, we got video. Ah! We have an image. All right, so we have this card on the riser cable now. Our primary step to the 2060 because we want to get into the operating system and then see if this card can be identified. So that's the 26, Okay, so I think it was the cable. Now we could boot into Windows right now and identify this card, but now I want to see if we actually get an image out of this card, because, well, I get people ask me all the time, Jay, do you think this problem is a cable or a card? I've had people send me pictures that look just like that, and I've always told them, start with the cable. That's the simplest place to start than taking out components and spending money. I want this to work so bad. I don't believe it. F1 to enter setup. Did it just flicker like, whoa? Okay, let's just get into Windows. Get into Windows. If this doesn't work, like if we don't get an image in Windows, then I gotta put the 2060 back in, put this on there. Clearly it's working enough to where device manager should be able to see it. And I have a feeling it'll just say generic VGA device. Okay, here's the driver initialize. What's gonna happen? Ooh, that green flickering though. That's not looking promising, because that's the driver initialize right there and we're at black screen. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get a video in the OS, because it's in the OS right now. All right, so we are installing GPU-Z right now, which should tell us what it is. A ATI Radeon HD 3450. Radeon HD 3450 was a graphics card by ATI, launched on December 10th, 2007.
It's older than Nick's high school diploma.
It's older than my oldest kid by 2 years. 181 million transistors. How many billion are we up to now?
256 megabytes of VRAM? That's probably why Windows didn't boot.
Yeah.
Megabytes.
OpenGL 4.6. Oh guys, it doesn't have Vulkan or ray tracing. Oh, I can't just click ray tracing on? Well, you know, they lived up to their promise of it being an adventure and a mystery and a potentially secondhand some other series card, which now, please, for the love of God, guys, don't do these mystery box things. I guarantee you this company's not sending anyone a modern graphics card, even a 900 series or newer, as I said, 30% of people will receive. I guarantee it. It's a scam. And I paid for it. But I paid for it to keep you guys from paying for it. I can afford to lose $110. I know many of you can't. Don't do it, please. I am gonna be contacting Amazon just to see, like, is this within their policies? Are they allowing this on their marketplace? And if it's not against their policy, well then shame on Amazon. That's predatory type policy, allowing it to happen. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Don't buy this